In a small, isolated village, there stood an old house that everyone avoided. The townsfolk whispered tales of a family that had vanished within its walls years ago, leaving behind only their echoes. One night, curious and restless, a young woman named Clara decided to explore the abandoned house. Armed with a flashlight, she stepped inside, the door creaking ominously as it swung open. Dust hung in the air, and shadows danced along the walls. As she wandered through the rooms, Clara felt an unsettling presence. The air was thick, and every footstep echoed like a warning. In the dim light, she noticed strange markings on the walls, scratches that seemed to form words. "Help us." Chilled but intrigued, she pressed on, her heart racing. Suddenly, she heard faint whispers coming from behind a closed door. Gathering her courage, Clara pushed it open. The room was empty except for a cracked mirror hanging crookedly on the wall. As she approached, the whispers grew louder, a chorus of desperate voices. "Help us, find us," they pleaded. Clara felt a chill crawl up her spine. She looked into the mirror, but her reflection was distorted, the faces of the lost family appearing in the glass, mouths moving silently. Panicking, Clara turned to flee, but the door slammed shut. The whispers escalated into frantic cries. She pounded on the door, but it wouldn't budge. In a final desperate attempt, Clara faced the mirror again. The voices pleaded, "Join us." Suddenly, the glass shattered, and the room plunged into darkness. Clara felt cold hands grasping at her, pulling her towards the mirror. As she screamed, the last thing she saw was her own terrified reflection fading into the abyss. The next morning, the villagers noted that the old house seemed quieter than usual. They continued to tell their tales, unaware that another voice had joined the whispers in the walls.